Hey guys, welcome to BitBoy Crypto. It is your host, BitBoy. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we're doing a quick news video. I'm actually getting ready to fly out to Pittsburgh tonight for a Falcons game tomorrow. Big shout out to my friend Crypto Rusty who hooked me up with the tickets for that. My son and I are going, so really excited. So I got some content planned for you guys while I'm gone, but I won't be doing another video. I won't be producing another news video until either Monday night or Tuesday. But I will have a lot of videos here, so make sure you guys are coming back to the channel. And of course, all of our loyal Bit Squad members always come to the channel because we love our community. You can find our community also on Telegram. The link is down below in the video description. Would love for you to join us. We actually just switched the Telegram group over. I had some Telegram problems with my account. So I fixed it. It's all done. So come on over and chat. We're going to be doing a pretty good Telegram giveaway here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, let's jump into the markets here. As you can see, Bitcoin is up just a slight amount. You can see on the 7-day chart a little reverse Bart Simpson, some little vampire things on there we've seen in the chart. The overall market cap is $217 billion. Bitcoin dominance continued to rise again, 52.5%, after we saw it dropping for about a week or so. Well, ever since the Ripple pump, basically. Biggest winners of the day, we have Digitex Futures, Digix DAO, Maker, Loom, and Bitcoin Gold. All the rest are down below 5%, but you can see a lot of small gains today on the markets and not a ton of losers. We do have some losers today, a lot, once again, in the smaller range, 0 to 3%. Monocoin had a pretty big drop, and XRP has now dropped back under 50 cents if you're concerned about US dollar value. So let's jump into the biggest news of the day, which is now, I tell you, this is the elephant in the room. We cannot get rid of it. I did a video a couple weeks ago how excited I was that we didn't have another ETF deadline until December. It was going to give us some room to breathe. But now the SEC, once again, I don't know if they want to stay in the news or whatever. Now they've set an October 26th deadline for reviewing the 9 disapproved ETFs. Now, this is not the big CBOE Van Eck ETF, Bitcoin ETF that's going to be, reviewed at the end of December, and then probably we'll see a final decision in February. But this, it's hard for me to imagine a world where the SEC with 3 bullish commissioners declines or denies or, basically denied, disapproved 9 different ETFs, and then the next day, the very next day, they came out and said, well, actually, we're going to review our decision. So it's hard for me to see a world where they do that and then don't approve any of these 9 ETFs. Now, it's 3 different companies or 3 different groups that have, put in for these ETFs. It's not 9 different ETF companies, investment groups. Not exactly sure how you would say it. But it's hard for me to believe, like I said, they're going to do that and not approve some of them. But, we're living in a world where it seems like we just can't get the good news we're looking for. So it really won't surprise me either way. Most likely scenario, I believe they will probably approve at least one of these ETFs. I might be wrong on that. I just don't know why they would bring it up if they didn't plan to, maybe approve them so soon. So we'll see. That could possibly be some good news that if we do get at least some of them approved, it will be, I believe, bullish enough to carry us forward a little bit until BACT comes out in November. A lot of people think that is when we will have the jump point. So, okay, guys, let's move to our next story. I just thought this was funny. I found this on Reddit. 1 day apart. This is from the same website. It could get really bad. Bitcoin expert warns of imminent drop in cryptocurrency price. And then Bitcoin surges as cryptocurrency expert predicts currency could rocket. This is the world we're living in, guys. This is why things are so confusing, and it just drives home the point that not only does no one know what's going to happen, but people talk out of the, both sides of their mouth quite a bit. And sometimes you kind of have to, you make a statement. I've done it certainly, and you kind of pull back and punt a little bit on it because you believed it when you said it, but then of course things changed afterwards. Like there's some projects that I was really bullish on, like Neo, and now I'm not bullish on it anymore. And of course I've got videos saying I think it's going to be in the top 3, and now it may not even be in the top 20. So I kind of understand, but to make these statements from the same website on the same day, that's a little hard for me to handle. I'm really not a fan. A quick update for you guys who may hold BitShares, Bitcoin Gold, or Bitcoin private on Bittrex, which is an exchange. Bittrex is actually removing the wallets for all 3 of those projects. So therefore, if you do not remove them by November 5th, remember the 5th of November, 2018, you're going to lose your assets forever. So if you have those on Bittrex, I suggest you get on there, pull them off, and send them to another wallet. So interesting, this is from Alistair Milne on Twitter. Coinbase growth update. Added 5 million users in the last 6 months. They now have 25 million users. We're going to come back to that number. An average number of 25,000 users a day is comparable to mid-2017 data here. So you can kind of see the growth and where it's going. Of course, this is where the majority of the growth was, but it's tapered off some, but it is still continuing to grow. Now, why is that 25 million number important? It just really speaks to the rarity and scarcity of Bitcoin. Every single user on Coinbase can't even own 1 Bitcoin. That's how scarce Bitcoin is. Now, we know right now there's only, I believe, 18.2 million in circulation. A lot of people put that estimate much lower than that actually in circulation. If you count Satoshi's wallet of 1 million Bitcoins, a lot of people think will never be put back into circulation. Some people put the estimate as high as 4.5 million Bitcoins that are not even in circulation. That would barely make it where, everyone on Coinbase could own half of a Bitcoin. So I thought those numbers were interesting. Want to share that with you guys. And that's it. That's your update for today. I will be gone for a few days, so I'm going to be wearing this shirt in probably all of my videos I'm releasing. So don't judge me for the shirt. I had to record a bunch. This is from the Honey Miner. So if you're not, a user of the Honey Miner, you can get that link down below as well in the video description. It is a referral link. You guys know I'm always transparent with you guys, but it's really for people who are interested in mining and want to get into it. It's not really for, your advanced miner. Now they're trying to open up a new market for the advanced miners and do some different things. So, when that happens, maybe I'll be able to do another video on it. So that's it, guys. Go Falcons. See you guys later. BitBoy out.